You got to do your Birdman hand rub for this one. You got to do your Birdman hand rub for this one. Becky Hammond to the blue corner. Cathy Engelbert to the red corner. Fight. Becky Hammond exposes Cathy Engelbert for not doing her job, which we all have seen. Let's be clear. We all have seen it all season long. We all have seen it all season long, y'all. We have been calling this stuff out. We've been addressing Cathy and the lack of professionalism, the lack of officiating, foul calls. Enough's enough. Enough is enough. We've seen enough. Becky Hammond is bombing on Cathy Engelbert. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification. Let's get right into it. How about that? Let's get right into it. Becky Hammond went off on Cathy Engelbert for the lack of good officials in this league. Talking about there would be fights, all types of stuff had this been in the NBA. Now, you got to remember, Becky Hammond worked in the NBA under the legendary, one of the GOATs, Greg Popovich. That is who she learned from. So she's seen NBA physicality. She's seen that era where it was physical as well. Listen, the WNBA is 10 times more physical, and it's not a good thing. It is affecting the product. A lot of these games are nasty and hard to watch. Let's take a look at what Becky Hammond had to say.
Scores of these games, I don't think really are reflecting how intense they feel. I'm wondering if to you that's maybe because of the physicality, or why do you think that is?
The physicality is out of control, that's for sure. I mean, you can bump and grab a wide receiver in the NFL for those first 5 yards, but you can do it in the W for the whole half court.
See what I'm saying? And we've been saying this all year. We've been saying this all year. When you watch these games, it looks like football. It looks like rugby. It looks like an MMA, a UFC fight. That's what it looks like. Cathy Engelbert wanted to get on the podium and say, oh, well, it's only the teams who lose who are saying that. No, Cheryl Reeves said it. You got Becky Hammond saying it, Stephanie White saying it. All the players who have gone to the podium and been damn near in tears about how physical the games are and how there are no fouls being called. Keep cooking, Becky. Keep cooking.
You put two hands on somebody like that, it should be an automatic foul. They have the freedom of movement. Freedom of movement. There's no freedom. And I'm not saying that we're not fouling too. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's out of control.
And then
that I respect that. She's not just saying, yo, my team is fouling people are getting fouled. We're not no, she's saying all across the board from every team, every game, the style in which these games are officiated needs to change, Cathy. They need to change. People are getting chucked and grabbed with two hands nonstop all over the floor. There is no freedom of movement. There's no freedom of movement.
And just with what you were saying about the physicality being out of control a little bit, with this series going to back...
Do you think it was a little bit, Callie?
Well, I'm just trying to paraphrase what you said. With this series going to Indianapolis, is there like a level of concern about that maybe escalating, or how do you feel just about the referee's ability to keep that under?
Well, most of my assistants come from the NBA, and they're like, this would not fly in the NBA. This level of physicality would not fly in the NBA. There'd be fights. There'd be fights.
That's a fact. Look, bro, in the NBA, they are not going to let you two-hand shove them and extend your arms and elbow them in the face and clear them out and all of this stuff. Bro, somebody's going to fight. It's going to be fights. Like, it's too much. It's too much. And for Cathy to sit there and act like she does not see this is embarrassing. It's malpractice, and she should be fired. Cathy Engelbert should be removed. I mean, The level of physicality is out of control. We're watching Cameron Brink. I'm watching girls get pulled out the air by ponytails. I just watched Cameron Brink get her nose broken by an unnecessary elbow. Blood is everywhere. They don't even call a foul. They don't even review it. They don't even review these things. It is insane. It is literally prison basketball in the W. Keep cooking, Becky.
We just have very well-mannered women.
Paraphrase what you said. With this series going to Indianapolis, is there like a level of concern about that maybe escalating, or how do you feel just about the referee's ability to keep that under?
Well, most of my assistants come from the NBA, and they're like, this would not fly in the NBA. This level of physicality would not fly in the NBA. There would be fights. There would be fights. We just have very well-mannered women that can get to the next play, but there would be fights. I'm not concerned because I know we'll keep our composure, but I mean, I don't understand. I don't get it. The freedom of movement is supposed to be a point of emphasis. Defensive 3 seconds is supposed to be a point of emphasis. Like, I don't know why we have points of emphasis.
I agree. I agree with everything Becky Hammond was saying right there. And in general, like it's not even about this Fever Aces matchup. In general, we've seen it all year. We've been talking about it all year. We were watching Dejanay Carrington, Bruce Lee karate chop players out of the air on fast breaks and say that she was going for the ball, hitting them above the neck, elbows above the neck, forearms all on their forehead. Ridiculousness. We watched her pull people out of the air by her ponytail. We watch Alyssa Thomas literally throw people around, put her head down, burrow into them, knock them over, and they don't call anything on her. I mean, like the level of physical. We just watched Alyssa Smith elbow Cameron Brink on her own layup, unnecessarily break the girl's nose. It's blood everywhere. It's blood everywhere. They don't call anything. They don't even review it to see what they missed. It's ridiculous. We watched Kelsey Plum go to the podium damn near in tears, crying about how she's being grabbed and fouled and hit, and they're not calling anything. We watched Gabby Williams tell the ref, come to the podium, ready to break down, talking about, I told the ref they have to protect our landing zone. And what happens? I come down and a girl put her feet right under mine while I'm shooting a three, and I sprain my ankle. The refs are terrible. Cathy Engelbert, Becky Hammond's calling you the hell out. Cheryl Reeves called you the hell out. Stephanie White called you the hell out. It's time for you to fix your officials. Get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel.